Well, hello everyone. It's your old pal Chad from Colorado Giants. It's been about a month since the last video, and it's probably been at least that long, probably longer, since I've spent any meaningful amount of time out here in the greenhouse. Just because I've been enjoying the respite of winter when it comes from just taking a break from growing giant pumpkins, and I've been real busy doing other stuff. So yeah, but with 2021 coming in hot, it's time I start really putting some thought towards what I'm gonna do for next year. So next year always starts with a soil sample. That's what I'm out here doing. If you don't know what a soil sample is, basically it is, I take some dirt. I'm gonna take like a domino. I'm gonna go like here and there and there and there and there and there and there and there, and put a little bit of dirt from each. Well, I'll just do it right now. I will take a little bit of dirt. I'll dig down, and then I'll take a handful of dirt, kind of from what I deem to be the middle of the section. Let me dump out my bucket. Some leaves in there. Leaves. So I'll take some of that dirt and I'll put it in there. And I try to get some from the very bottom and some from the top and some from the middle. That way, I'm kind of getting a good cross section of my soil chemistry. And then you just kind of go down a little bit more and you take a sample from here in this really hard part. I'll scoot up a little bit, which is even harder right there. And basically that's how you get your soil sample. So you're gonna mix this up, put it in a bag, send it off to Western Labs, usually in less than a week, depending upon when you send it, a week and a half at the very most. Then they send you back your results. It's basically like making a cake. They say, all right, Chan, we've looked at your soil chemistry. You need 2 pounds per 1,000 square foot of zinc and 5 pounds per 1,000 square foot of iron, more nitrogen, less this, more that, etc., etc. And they basically just kind of tell you what you need to get your soil in balance. So, looking at my soil structure here, it's got a good dispersion of like perlite. I'm pretty happy with that. This is the top. So this is only like 3-inch cross section of my soil. Lots of roots in there. I need to get after it with this here tiller and break all that up. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with how that looks. And it's not, it's not like a cement clot or anything. It breaks up very easily. So it's not that bad. What else has been going on? What else? Quick update for you. I fixed the wiggle wire along there. I believe I did a video where I fixed that section where the channel for the wiggle wire was pulling out of the baseboard, because the guy that I had help me do that used used metal screws instead of wood. So probably a 20-foot section of wiggle wire channel came off and was just kind of, flapping in the breeze. We've had a few pretty good winter storms so far, and the snow and the wind just, it flaps and it pulled it right off of there. So I had to fix that. The greenhouse itself is doing really well, except I didn't drain the main line for whatever reason. In case of my head was up my what, and it's pretty impressive. The entire length of PVC is fractured. The whole thing, like every square inch of that PVC line is broken. So I need to fix that. I also need to pick up all the junk and trash and crud and rake it up, and then I need to rototill it once I get my soil sample back, because then I'll know what I need to add. You've seen in videos past, I have the peat moss already. I have alfalfa pellets and some beet pulp pellets. I put those down. Those do some special things for the soil, some humic acids, get the drip tape up, and really that's all I kind of need to do to get ready for next year. Emily was just giving me a hard time. She's like, because in the greenhouse right now, it's a beautiful day today. It's probably in the high 50s, very low 60s, but it's 90 something degrees in here. That's why I turned on an exhaust fan, because it was just hotter than get out. So she was just like, why aren't you growing a cover crop? And the answer, I have no good reason why I'm not growing a cover crop. I should, but because I would have to irrigate it, I would have to fix this, and you know, I hate to say I just don't want to, but I've got a lot going on right now, so you know, a cover crop is not something that you have to have. It's helpful, it's a good idea to have one, but you don't have to have it. So I'm going to not have one of those this year and tell myself I'll do it next year. But yeah. So anyway, I hope your winter's going well. I do have all of my seeds drying. If I feel extra motivated today, once I get my soil sample all collected and boxed up, I'll go inside and I'll do a video on the seeds. I have seeds from 3 of the 4 pumpkins. One of the places that I was letting display a pumpkin threw it away without telling me, so the seeds from that one are gone. Probably one of the pumpkins that I was most excited to get seeds from, unfortunately. But yeah, so if you want seeds, let me know. In the next video, I will give you the directions on how to get seeds for the low cost of nothing. Just send me a self-addressed bubble and I'll show you how to do that. But any comments, comment below. If you have any questions about the season, comment below rather. If you have any questions on I don't know how I did or what I can do better, I do want to make a video on number 1, is a greenhouse worth it? And number 2, you know, the season in review. What could I have done better? What do I think I did well on? And just stuff along that line. But that's it. Subscribe, like, share, comment, all that good jazz below. Talk to you soon.